Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. Last time we made it to this ruined world. Lightning, the music, it's just, everything seems ominous and wrong. But we made our way through what is called Lab 16 and into the sewer access. We didn't find out anything particularly interesting there, but we did get some nice new equipment. Well, a few more options. There's the dome in the middle there, and here's another lab. Hello? What we got here? A mid-tonic. Oh, cool. What's up with these guys? These are proto tubes. Guess we'll use Cyclone on these guys. They do a decent amount of damage. Ow. There are 4 of them. Let's, oh. Flame Toss? Yeah, let's go for a Flame Toss. And we'll go for a Slash as well here. Make use of where the enemies are placed in battle. There we go. A couple of those guys. Oh, finished off those. Slash that one. I'm not sure what happened to the first Proto, but I guess we're dealing with Proto 2s here. And they keep hitting me. As you can see, since the last episode, I've moved the Berserker back onto Marley. Chrono has the Rage Band, so he'll be able to counterattack 50% of the time. Okay. Well, there's that. Can I go this way? Oh. It wouldn't let me go that way. Well, here's 4 more. And they're also Proto-2s. Starting to think this is some kind of a trap. No matter what I do, I seem to find more enemies. That is what this area is. This is a bit of a blockade, though you could also use it as a grinding spot if you felt the need to. The enemies here will, I believe, continue to respawn as you continue to fight, or as you try and interact with either the object out there or trying to leave the screen to the right. So yeah, if you want to do that, you're more than welcome to. It's entirely unnecessary. But the option's there if you want to do it. But yeah, these guys, as you can see, they deal a bit more damage than the enemies we were dealing with up until now, and they take a little while to take down because you have to fight 4 of them. Got another level up out of it. But yeah, I'll just tell you, the same thing happens if you interact with what looks like some kind of a car. But anyway, let's get out of there. I don't think we need to spend any more time there. Let's go to the only other place we can do something with, Arris Dome. Who are you? Where are you from? We came from the lab to the west. Got people who crossed the ruins. You guys seem surprised. There are people who can beat up those freaky mutants. Yeah, the mutants can be powerful. You should probably watch out for them. Dad's gonna bring you back some food, huh? Husband went down to the food storage area below. Haven't seen him since. Oh, yeah, I already talked to you. Old factory site called Protodome to the east. Can't get near it because there's a bunch of lunatic robots in the area. I guess that's what we ran into as well. You can reach the continent to the south through the sewer access, but stay off Death Peak. Not that we could do much there anyway. There's an old man living in a dome near Death Peak. Talk about crackpots. Yeah, I think we need some MP restoration around here. But you're still hungry. Door with the crest? Dynamite won't budget. Okay. Did you really come from the dome to the west? Yeah. Not that I really care. What happens if I say no? A time portal? What in the... Well, guess you can get your own information using the computer. Okay. This is apparently much more technologically advanced than anything we've seen before. They're talking about computers. Got money. Oh well, I gotta lighten my inventory. They don't seem to understand our money. It's the same equipment and stuff that we've been able to find before. If you want to buy some more, you can. Save money. It'll do you good. What the guy who walked to the other dome used to say. Huh, so somebody did manage to make it through. Down below? Well, it's the only other place I can go. No one's ever returned from there. Well, you gotta try. Why exactly are we trying again? It's nice to see such spirited young people for a change. Careful now. Come back alive. Now, as you can kind of tell, these people seem kind of down on their luck. They're talking about someone going down for food and not coming back. Nobody down here seems to have come back. I guess it's not surprising that the song is Those Without Hope. Console controls the passageway. We need a password to get through. Even if you know the password from previous playthroughs, it will not work until later on. Before we go any further, you probably want to take the bandana off. We're going to put the ribbon on in its place. And let's see, you have speed. Yep, that's pretty well good to go there. This is the right path, by the way. Everything else is a dead end. A memo is attached to it. Warning. Anyone with the vicinity of the stock room will be attacked. Good to know. Oh, sounds like someone will be attacked. I'm gonna leave. The interesting thing about this room is you can move around in the room and you can open your menu while you're in here. And, well, this applies to the speedrun of the game, which is somewhat interesting. It's specifically tied, like the event that's about to happen is specifically tied to the menu button. But if you change in the config here which is the menu button, you can actually bypass this entire sequence. You can also run into enemies. I actually forgot about this whole encounter here, to be honest. Yeah, if you open up your menu while you're in here, I think this must be the... yeah, this one will attack anything that moves. That'll be important a little bit later. But yeah, if you open your menu in here, you get forced into a battle. I thought it was a different battle than this, but I guess I'm wrong. Yeah, he reacts to moving objects, so if you hit him with a ranged attack, I believe that's what happens. I'm gonna have to heal up a little bit. Let's finish you guys off there. Much better. So yeah, let's duck down here, open our menu, and do a little quick heal up. Then we'll try this again. Let's just go straight through. Yeah, because the menu button is tied to an encounter, if you switch which button the menu is, you can actually bypass both the encounter and this guy. What's going on? Let's go. We have boss time against the Guardian and his bits. Now, there's not really a whole lot we can do in this fight, but we want to target the bits first. And we want to take them out. I think they have 150 HP, if I remember correctly. Okay, I was wrong. Is it 200? I don't remember how much HP off the top of my head they have. But you need to finish them off before attacking the center one, otherwise you initiate a counter attack. That is the counter attack. I'm guessing I ooped somehow and targeted him even though I did not mean to. You can also use that as a normal attack. There's the counter. So let's get Marley to heal Chrono here. Now that he's alone, now we can attack him without being afraid of a counterattack. We'll want to unload as much damage as we can against this guy, which is why I took off the Berserker before this fight, because that makes for a bad time. You end up having to fight and deal with a lot more damage than you would have otherwise had to do. So unfortunately, at this point, while he's doing his countdown, the only thing we can do, or the only thing we should be doing, is just spamming attack. So just, you know, keep mashing the button, and you can do as much damage as you can until he hits 0. And once he hits 0, he revives his bits. As soon as it says 0, don't attack, because you don't want to be forced to attack the... And be careful when you're initiating your attacks, because if somebody crits like that and you end up attacking the main body, you'll end up getting hit with an extra counter attack, which you don't want. So there's a counter, there's a normal attack, and there's another attack. So this is going to go by extremely quickly this way. The Rage Band is the big helper for this fight, especially on Chrono. It just allows your damage to go up just enough so that you should be able to finish this guy off pretty easily in 2 rounds, and he only revives the bits once. I remember struggling with this boss fight a lot as a kid, probably just because I wasn't clued into the fact that I was being countered, just because he uses that same attack as a normal attack. If they have both of them, they can do, I believe, an X-Strike type of attack against you as well. 1000 G. Nice. Yeah, the animation went all weird. Chrono started running down there for some reason. Something reeks. Everything's completely rotten. The refrigeration must have failed. See, that was the thing, another thing that kind of confused me when I was younger. It was like, what do you mean the refrigeration? We're just in a room that looks like every other room. But I guess this is supposed to be some kind of a walk-in freezer, and I'm guessing it ran out of power or something went wrong and it no longer works. But you can see those big industrial fans there. I'm not exactly sure. Passed away long ago, I suppose. Now, even though to me that just looks like a bag that's split open on top, apparently this is a person. It's not the best sprite in the world, though it has been used once or twice before, from what we've seen thus far. He's holding something. What do you suppose this is? Looks like some kind of seed. Hard to say. I haven't seen any sun. Following is written on a soiled sheet of paper. The rat is more than just a statue. It knows the secret of this dome. Catch it. There's a mid-ether. Mid-ethers give you 30 MP, I believe. There it is. Might run away. Dash with the B button, catch with the A button. Now, you gotta make sure your cornering is pretty good for this. Ah, crap, I screwed up. Yeah, if you screw up your cornering, you get screwed over and you gotta start again. It's easier to catch it from below, as you can see, but you can do it from the top too. Just don't screw up and run into nothing. The pathing on this thing is annoying, but oh well. I used to struggle catching this guy too. I was not very good at cornering as a kid. Press the L and R buttons and then press the A button to access a secret passage. Don't make any mistakes or you'll be sorry. I'm not sure what he means by that. I don't think anyone does, because nothing bad happens if you screw it up. And what he's saying is, over here, if you press LNR and A, it opens this up. I believe on the SNES emulator, this screws up, and you have to rebind it all to one button so that you can do this, but not a big deal. Hello. Now, here's an interesting use of, attack a moving object. This guy will initially shoot at whatever is moving, and then in the case of, you know, the rat moving at the start of the combat, even though it barely looked like it did, he always will target the rat right at the start. It's kind of interesting. Got another level up. Take a look. We're already level 11. We've gained quite a few levels. Give you the Berserker again there. MIDI food. Getting lots of nice items. Up here. Now the thing is, I barely remember fighting these guys because I almost always just skip them all together because it's usually really easy to do so. But here's some bugs. I think they can inflict sleep if I remember correctly. But like I said, it's been a long time since I've actually fought these guys. They're not something I tend to fight particularly often. Yeah, press the Y button at any point. You can move your where your menu is so you can see what's going on. You're not able to see an enemy or something like that. I'm not going to go out of my way to fight every single enemy. Oh, hello. But I will try and show off every new enemy that we come in contact with. Here's another Proto 2. I don't think we ever see the original Proto enemies. Hey, there's crit. Nice. There's two ways to go around this room. There's up here, which is the shorter path. Just loops up here. You go around in a little oval and come out the top there. Here's the other option over here. You can end up fighting some extra enemies here. Not that you need to if you don't want to, but they're here. A little bit of slash, a little bit of flame toss. There we go. Should finish them off in one hit. As you can see, there's a few different paths around here. It's a moving object. There we go. What about Cyclone? Only get two of them. Oh well. It looks like we should get the other one, but you don't. Oh well. Squeak. Gotta love those extra criticals. We'll throw a little bit of healing at Chrono there to keep him up to speed with everybody else. Here's another one of these guys. We can bypass him if we need to. That just opens this up for later. You don't have to do anything with it. As you can see, the paths around here, there's a lot of paths that all lead to pretty much the same place. But we can't go in that door. It's like all the other ones we've seen before. But we can go in this door. This is the info center. Computer's still operational. Oh, hold the phone. Luca, you're from 1000 AD. I was about to say that there aren't even any computers then, but you did create a humanoid robot that walks on two legs. Weren't you saying that they were really difficult or something like that? Yeah, the anachronism in this game, off the scale. But, you know, it doesn't really bother me as much as something like, say, Final Fantasy VIII does, because Final Fantasy VIII's trying to take things a little more seriously. Chrono Trigger, on the other hand, it's just throwing random stuff at us to, you know, have fun with, I guess. Again, if I was doing one of my normal Let's Plays and, you know, something researched, I would be ripping this apart, but I'm having fun with this one. We're just going to go really easy on this game. We run a search for time warps. I'm not sure how you could do that, but sure, if you say so. Well, that was fast. You must be running some high-end computer here. East of Arris Dome. Through those, that lab we couldn't get through. No, apparently that's where we're supposed to go now. That would be Protodome, you think? Okay. What does this button do? $1999 AD. Visual record of the day of Lavos. Lavos, destroying our world. We must truly be in the future. Refuse to believe it. This can't be the way the world ends. There's only one thing we can do. We must change history. Just like Chrono did when he saved me. Okay? You guess so. Seems like a tough challenge for the three of us. Stroke of luck that we were sent through here through that gate. Chrono, let's go. This song of absolute determination is, of course, called simply Chrono Trigger. And it's another one of those songs that always gives me goosebumps. And the best part about it is they let it play through even the battles. We are really meant to be super hyped and determined to make a change now that we know what is facing our world and what we need to do about it. And I absolutely just love this sequence. So good. We find everything out, just happenstance, you know, Marley happenstance to press a button out of sheer curiosity. And in doing so, we find out that the world is doomed. This is indeed our future. when we get back to the world map, I'll be able to show you. But yeah, the present time of this world is 1000 AD, where Chrono, Marley, and Luke are from. Apparently, the day of Lavos is 1999 AD. Oh yeah, when I was a kid, I would always come here and close this off so that none of the monsters could come out of here and scare away all the people that were up here. Back. What did you discover? This is our future. That'd be a confusing thing to hear. Who cares? Where's the food? This is all we could get. Seeds? You don't know how long the Enertron will hold out. These seeds might be your only hope. You have to stay alive. So do we. You're strange. Different from us. I think it's because we're healthy. This is another weird translation thing. The idea I believe they're trying to get across is that we still have hope. They no longer do. Healthy. Got a nice ring to it. We'll try growing the seeds. What are those? They might be our future. Heading for Protodome? Go by the way of Laboratory 32 and take this with you. I'll always remember that sound effect because I think that's the only time in the game they give it an additional echo to just match to the music that's playing. The little details like that is what makes this game so perfect in my eyes. It's the key to the jet bike in Lab 32. Used to ride it when I was young. I hope it still works. Got more powerful robots over there. Take care and stay healthy. Daddy's sure taking his time. Guess we didn't have the heart to tell her. Reach the continent, yeah, we already heard about that. Yeah, you just kind of push him out of the way here. Right, move around you, please. Thank you. At least we let her know. You left me precious gifts, the seeds, and our child. You've given me hope. Not a big, prolonged, drawn-out affair. We went in, we got them seeds, gave them hope, figured out where we were going to go next. That's pretty much all the time we have for today. Next time, we'll move through Lab 32, make our way to Protodome, and see if we can find a way to, 1, get home, and 2, find a way to stop Lavos. All for this one. And I'll see you guys next time.